Alright, this is Miss Director, and I swear this game must be like made for me specifically. Because it's an RPG Maker horror game, I love those. It has a cartoon art style, at least in its character portraits from what I've been able to see. I love that. And it's all about movie making, so wow, 3 for 3. I'm really excited about this one. I got it a little while ago, but just haven't gotten around to playing it, so this should be interesting. Let's go. New reel. No, I don't want to skip the intro. Let me see. Patricia had arrived just after sunset as a thick fog rolled in. The night air was chilly, and dark clouds loomed overhead, threatening rain. She'd had a knot in the pit of her stomach the entire drive, and the haunting atmosphere wasn't helping. She'd spoken with a Miss Josephine Violante on the phone. The woman had explained that she was director fresh out of film school who was interested in hiring Patricia to play the leading lady in her first real motion picture. The whole ordeal was sketchy as it gets. Josephine asked her to come late in the evening, alone, to a mansion in the middle of nowhere. But Patricia still needed this gig if she wanted to keep the lights on and herself fed. So, despite her better judgment, she had come. The director was friendly, but something felt slightly off about the way she smiled. I'd say, she looks like she got in with Joker venom. Like she was excited about something she couldn't tell. This did not ease Patricia's anxiety. She welcomed Patricia warmly, offering some tea and a seat on one of her overstuffed couches. For only being an up-and-coming director, Josephine seemed fairly well off. They discussed what part Patricia would play in the film, and Josephine gave her a script. Patricia looked it over between sips of bitter tea, making mental notes of its cliches. Miss Violante started out asking fairly standard questions, asking about Patricia's previous work and her experience as an actress. Patricia listed off some of her previous starring roles, mentioning some of her well-known co-stars. However, it wasn't long before the subject began to shift. The director asked if she was easily scared. Patricia assured her she wasn't. She followed up her question asking if Patricia believed in ghosts. Patricia didn't entirely know how to respond. What did this have to do with the script? The director had described her film as a murder mystery, not a horror picture. The director seemed to pick up on Patricia's slight confusion, so she reworded what she'd meant to ask. After someone dies, what do you think happens to them? Are you afraid of what comes after death? Patricia gave her a look, hoping the director was just kidding around. Maybe she was reading part of the script. Miss Violante stared at her intently, waiting for an answer. Her question was serious. Patricia averted her gaze, taking a long sip of her tea. She pondered for a moment if her tea was poisoned. Considering she was still alive after drinking at least half of her cup, it was safe to say that her tea was devoid of any arsenic or cyanide. The questions got increasingly worrisome. How close are you to your mother? Do you have a significant other? Do you worry about those you love missing you? Patricia continued sipping at her tea to give herself excuses not to answer the uncomfortably specific questions. The director assured her she was just curious, trying to make conversation, but Patricia still didn't answer. The conversation shifted back to the script at hand. The director insisted Patricia stay the night to learn her script and audition properly in the morning. It was a strange request to say the least, but she accepted regardless. She wanted to decline, but she knew fully well that telling her future employer no could jeopardize the whole affair. And Patricia wasn't willing to take that gamble. She had a low chance of survival either way. Ooh, very intriguing. Oh my god, look at this. All black and white too, I love it. It sounds like you have a very interesting plot planned. Tell me again how you got this all past the production code? Not that I have any issue, it's just that it's a touch, graphic. As it turns out, the Hays Code is much more forgiving to violence as long as the perpetrator is punished in some way by the end. Sorta true, yeah. The Hays Code was weird like that. So I can include as graphic a murder scene as I like. Ah! Half true. As long as there's little to no bare flesh, obviously. It's odd, really. They didn't even mention the dismemberment scene, and yet a side character's dress being above the knee was unacceptable. Yes, I'm familiar with their peculiar standards. I'm sure the film will captivate audiences regardless. I'm glad to hear you think so. My professors didn't think as much, unfortunately. I don't know what made them think they could teach at a film school. They gave my half-wit classmates passing grades, even though their assignments were so laughably predictable. So mundane! And then they had the audacity to fail me, of all people. Can you believe... Wait, you failed? Waste of time and money. I'm doing better on my own. Yes, no doubt about it. And not to be a bother, but I'm not feeling too well. Could you point out the restroom for me? Ah, sorry about that. Hopefully you'll be feeling better before we begin filming. Well, I'd assume that beginning filming would happen a couple weeks later, but I have a feeling some shit is about to go down. Just behind me in the door on the right. That's the bathroom. Can't miss it. Thanks. Oh, I can sprint. Yay! This is zooming around in her mansion. Wrap it up. Ah, I like the terminology here. Her phone. It'd be too suspicious to call the police with her sitting right there. You don't say. Alright. I do like that you can't run over the couch. Stupid, stupid, stupid! Why am I so stupid? I knew I shouldn't have come here, and yet look here where we are. Okay, Patricia, breathe. It's going to be okay. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Sure, she's been creepy since I got here, but being uncharismatic doesn't immediately mean she's homicidal. I just need to get through tonight. Everything will be fine. Oh. Oh, hello. This might be a problem. Ah! Hi! Well then. Things got interesting fast. Where am I? What happened? And how did I end up in here? Last thing I remember was looking in the mirror. Then that thing. Did I dream it? I don't remember going to bed. Either way, I'm not spending another minute in this place. Okay, you're going the real Sin City route by adding a little red here and there, huh? Cool. Alright. Hello? Good evening, Miss Dahl. Before you do anything else, could you please tell me what happened to you so far so I can make you a file? You're in a very dangerous spot at the moment, and it'd be a shame if you died before I could make you one. What? Oh, so those are save points? Just what the hell is going on here? Ma'am, and how do you know my name? Or that I was here in the first place? Do you work for the director or something? Miss Dahl, just... Oh, of course you do. Nobody else would know I was coming. Miss Dahl, Strange? I don't think that even begins to cover it. I mean, it's possible that my tea was drugged and I'm just hallucinating all of this. Or it could all just be a nightmare. But that's ridiculous, right? Of course it is, was what I'm saying. I knew this was a terrible idea. Who the hell invites a woman? Oh, God. Patricia! Yeah, shut up for a second. Not to be rude, but could you please stop talking? You're interrupting me and we don't have a lot of time. Well, sorry for not being perfectly calm after being kidnapped. Okay. I understand. Please, just work with me for a minute. I promise I'll keep it quick. It isn't safe for you to stay here. That much you already seem to know. This entire mansion is a death trap. If you want to leave in one piece, you'll need to help me and the other spirits trapped here. Ooh, trapped spirits. You help us, we'll help you. Maybe, if you survive, you can find a way to put an end to all of this. Do you understand? Sure. Okay. I'll bite. What part of not much time do you not understand? You can tell me whenever you need... Oh, you can call me whenever you need through the other phones in the house. I have to go, but before I do, let me save your file. Just as a precaution. What does that even... Just let me help you. I'll explain later. Fine, fine, I'll let you make me a file. Ah, crap. Am I in that spot again? Thank you for your cooperation. Go push in the book on the bookshelf over to your left and pick up the phone in the next room. The bookcase is a secret exit. I'll explain more once you're out of here. Hold on. I think my computer is doing that thing where it won't save RPG Maker save files. Ah, man. This could be a problem. Well, I guess we'll just play for a little bit and see what happens. There's a book sticking out slightly. Well, push it in. Ooh, secret exit. What's all this stuff? The script the director gave me last night. The writing is subpar at best, but I prefer not to put my job on the line just to give some constructive criticism. A vase of plastic flowers. Makeup table, but of course. Patricia fixes her hair in the vanity mirror. Yeah, no reason not to look fabulous when you're getting chased by ghosts, I guess. What the hell is this? A camera pointed at a sizable hole in the wall. Oh, I was being filmed. Creepy. Alright, all-seeing telephone girl. Oh, it was a girl? Huh, I didn't know. You've got some explaining to do. What the hell is going on here? Who exactly are you? And why do you need me to save my file? What does that even mean? Ma'am, please slow down. One question at a time. Okay, who are you? I'm a phone operator. Or at least I used to be one. I was hired on by Miss Violante as a sort of secretary for a brief period. Nowadays, all the lines to the outside are cut, so the only place I can send calls anymore is inside the mansion. Well, that's convenient. And here I was hoping we could just phone the police. Oh, inconvenient. But that'd just be too easy now, wouldn't it? If I could make calls outside this manor, I assure you I would have called the police a very long time ago. But we aren't that lucky. Fair enough. Though you're dodging my question. Who are you exactly? I'm just a helpful phone operator, ma'am. You're trapped here as well, aren't you? Unfortunately, yes. I am dead. You're speaking with the deceased over the phone. A real dead ringer, Jesus. Do you have any other questions? Preferably not about me. I got out of that room just like you said. I'm in the clear now, right? Not quite. You're always in danger as long as you're here, Miss Dahl. The director won't let you out alive. She never planned to. The director has a myriad of tricks up her sleeve, so it'd be best to keep your wits about you. She can be awfully unpredictable. Any further questions? The only safe way out is through the front door, which has been locked by now. Find the director, you find the key. Find the key, then you're free. Easy. Easy, right. Let me just ask about the save file, because I think I need to know how much progress you've made and I need to record it. Should a terrible accident occur, I'll have the file for future reference. Future reference? In case someone else ends up here and I manage to get in contact with them. That's actually a fairly good in-story justification. I like that. Perhaps what you found out while you were alive will be useful to them. That's reassuring, I guess. No. You should be going on your way now, Miss Dahl. Please be careful. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Hold on a sec. I need to fix some stuff. Alright, we're back. My antivirus sometimes prevents RPG Maker games from making save files, so I had to restart and make this program an exception. But thankfully we didn't get that far before I realized. Alright, big-ass mansion time. Let's explore. Dull paper flowers. What are these pictures? This painting looks like it was done by someone different than the others. She's pretty. Oh, she's also alive. I'm gonna stop for now. Let's check that out later. Sloppily painted flowers. Nothing else to check out for now. Let's check out the rooms before I get too crazy with that painting there. Nope. Okay, let's check out all rooms in one hallway first, if I can. Locked. Room number 2. Okay, what's this? It seems like a restroom. Cool. Locked door. Locked. Locked. Some sort of weird black ooze coming out from underneath. Ew. Another bathroom. This one has an actual bath. Okay, so most stuff up here is locked for now. I'm still not entirely keen on that picture lady yet, so We'll check her out a little later. God, everything is locked. Okay. There's a small silver key on the floor. It's labeled room 2. Guess someone left their room key behind. Of course I'll pick it up. Gonna need that. The clock's hands aren't moving. It's stuck on the time 2:34. That might be relevant. So I'm just gonna open a notepad. Which I can do while I look around at other stuff. I wonder if I can go into the rest. I don't think there's anything in there I need. It's a coat closet and it's locked. Alright, let's see if there's another hallway here. So let's see if this room is open. It is not. I just want to explore before I open too many rooms. Like get an idea of what's where. Nope. Alright. Guess I can't leave. To room 2 I go. And I believe that is here. The door unlocked. Alright, what's all this then? Looks like a writer's room. Handwritten love letters. So many of them were all crossed out though. Some wine bottles someone left behind. 3 on the same table? An unfinished love letter it would seem. How cute. Yeah, I don't think it's as cute as you might think. Can't sleep now. Another vase of plastic flowers. Wait. One of the books is sticking out. Trap finding for the unobservant. Oh, wow. Real subtle. I bet if I take it out, spikes will come down from the ceiling. Or the walls will start closing in on me. Or some other horrid cliche. I mean, I need stuff to happen, so... I can't believe I'm doing this. Patricia pulls the book out of the bookshelf. Yep, sure enough. Did I die? No, I did not, but I ended up here. Damn it, that hurt. But at least I'm in one piece. And somehow didn't break your ankle or anything. Did I really manage to break that with my fall? Just a pile of old boards. A container of prop swords and umbrellas. They look cheap and easily breakable. A closet filled to the brim with props and costumes. A thin wooden shield mounted on the wall. She must really like flowers. One of the director's cameras, though this one looks pretty banged up. The lens is broken, and one of the stand legs looks chewed on? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound awesome. Christ, what is that smell? It smells like rotting meat and film chemicals. I don't like the sound of that at all. Locked door with no label. Ah! That can't be good. I should hide somewhere. The closet. No room to hide. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Am I fucked? I can't move. Hey, bye Babadook. I guess as long as I'm not standing in the light, I'm fine. Is it gone? I guess as long as I'm not standing in a light spot, I'm fine. It would appear so, anyway. Oh, footprints. This is a completely different floor. I bet I can't go up here. Sure enough, why would I be able to? Dusty vase teetering awfully close to the edge of the table. Can I check these no? Oh, a pool. Nice. Not much I can do with that right now, though. An indoor garden? Patricia found a strange key in the bush. Oh, well, okay. A statue of an angel in the middle of the fountain. Looks like it's been here a long time. Interesting. Oh, a greenhouse? Foxgloves. An interesting choice for a conservatory. Just some potted peonies. The number of flowers missing from this one is worrisome. You know a lot about plants, apparently. I think I tried growing one of these before. They didn't even live long enough to bloom. The little tag in the soil says bloodroot. Odd. Maybe before I leave, I'll steal a few. An opportunist to the very end. Belladonna. Should have figured she'd be growing her own poison. Aren't hydrangeas poisonous? No, I must be misremembering. A neglected-looking belladonna plant. Can I take the shovel? Would make a nice weapon if it wasn't made of solid metal and didn't weigh a ton. I'm already going to get blisters walking around in these heels. No need to add it to the list of things that'll slow me down later. Then take the heels off. Like, if you think you're actually in danger, it might not be an idea to walk around in loud, high heels. Just putting that out there, man. Oh, dinner area. A pair of wine glasses, but no wine. How unfortunate. I don't think you have time to worry about wine at the moment. Some modern art piece or something? An old painting of a woman in a trench coat. Feels oddly flat for some reason. Okay. My god, this place is a freaking labyrinth. Oh! Oh! That was completely by accident. I haven't finished exploring here yet, though. Go look around some more. Nope. Locked door with no label. Of course. Music room. Wait, what was it locked with? Some sort of combination lock. Also stuck on 234. Alright, I guess we're going up after all. Wait. I came from here, right? There's nothing else I can inspect here. Yeah, okay. Cool. I guess I'm leaving then. Oh, actually, I should check out the lower rooms here. See if there's anything interesting. Locked door to the library. Oh, and that takes me here. Cool. Now I can get downstairs whenever I want. Oh. Already watched that one. Would rather claw my eyes out than watch that one again. God, is there anything here remotely watchable? Huh. I give up. Oh, it's the theater. There's no reel playing. I guess we should talk to the ghost and hope I don't die. Would you mind making yourself useful and picking a reel for me? Excuse me? I said make yourself useful and pick a reel for me. I heard. But why do you need me to pick one out for you? Can you not pick them up or something? Fortunately, no. It's just that trying to pick a movie of hers to watch is like picking out what implement you want used to stab your eyes out. No matter which one you go with, it's not going to be pleasant. Seems a touch dramatic. You don't even know the half of it. Well, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to help me? I have questions! Don't you recognize me? Famous actress? Won the best supporting role last year? Surely you must recognize me. Not really. How disappointing. You must have an absolutely awful taste in film if you're completely unfamiliar with my work. I almost pity you, really. Excuse me? Sorry, I don't watch many films myself. You know, since I'm usually very busy with other more important obligations. Like filming, going to charity balls, doing autograph signings, discussing contracts and brand deals. I was under the impression you needed this job just to keep the electricity on. You're fibbing. The average schedule of a starlet? Ah, of course, how silly of me. How could I not recognize you of all people? Your performance as the creature from the Black Lagoon was simply fantastic. Ouch! It's amazing how little makeup they had to do to make you look utterly grotesque. Jackass. Let me guess. Tall, lumbering, smell makes your eyes water. Looks like it's made of tar and rot. Yeah, that one. I've seen it. It's a little hard to not notice, and also the fact it's the abomination that killed me. Oh. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. It's tragic, truly. Talent such as my own, wasted. It attacked me while the director was gone. She said she had a reel she'd just finished editing and wanted to show me. No doubt she sicked it on me because I'd been critical of some of her camera work. And her writing, and music composition, and everything else, honestly. I suppose questioning my employer's filmmaking credentials was a poor choice on my part, but can you blame me? Was robbing the world of a gifted actress such as myself really worth it? I prefer not to talk about it any longer. It makes me feel ill to remember. Perhaps if I can distract myself from the tragedy of my situation, my restless spirit can move on to the next life. And if you do me this favor, I'll tell you where to find my room key. You should be able to find something valuable to you amongst my belongings. Vulture. Well, just gonna stand there, or are you gonna help me? Fine, I'll help. Shouldn't take long anyway. I didn't catch your name. What did you say it was? Patricia Dahl. And you? Anna Barton. Pleased to meet you. Wow, even the ghosts are jackasses. Alright, let's see what we got. This one's labeled, it came from the wine cellar. Nope. Horrors of the Shallows. Why are you telling me this twice? This one's labeled, that time the world stopped spinning. Oh, the day the earth stood still. Ah! I get it. Some guys like brown-haired girls. Oh, gentlemen prefer blondes. That thing from the murky lake. Well, that certainly sounds like Creature from the Black Lagoon. The girl on the hotel balcony. This one I'm not 100% on. This sounds like the least schlocky one, so maybe that one will do. How's this sound? Worth a shot at least. Ah, finally. Now let's see what this film has to offer. Maybe she has at least one good movie in her collection. I mean, if we're actually gonna see some stuff, then I'm just gonna want to watch the rest. Sometime later. Oh, we're not. That was terrible. God, if I didn't know better, I'd assume she made this unbearable on purpose. If I hadn't already been murdered, then surely the second-hand embarrassment would have done me in. Jesus. The acting? Stiff. The direction? Confusing. The writing? Migraine-inducing. God, I've actually had class with people like this. And to think I almost let this director hire me. And to think I actually did let this director hire me. Maybe I deserve death after all. Well, it seems watching subpar cinema isn't going to make me feel any better. God, I'd kill for a glass of wine. I'm far too sober to deal with this. Maybe with some alcohol to numb the pain, my restless spirit will be able to move on. A glass did always help my nerves before filming. You're kidding me. You want to go find you a drink now? Can you even drink? I'm not giving you my key until I can move on. And I'm not going anywhere until I have some wine to help me cope. Fine, I'm on it. My lord! Jesus. Every ghost in this house is just a complete asshole. Alright, there was like a huge dining room somewhere. I believe over here. Like here. So I can take some glasses. Now all I need to do is track down some wine. Which I believe I could find in the room that I fell into when I got here. Oh, there's the hole. I wonder if that's just like a shortcut now. Looks like there's still some wine left in one of these bottles. Lucky me. Cool. Can I just jump down there? I'm not going back down that way. Ah, spoil sport. Okay, now that I've just saved, let's take a look at this. Oh, maybe I should have earlier. Well, that's fucked now. I hope that wasn't the spirit I was supposed to help or something. Well, we'll find out, I suppose. Let's just... There she is. Wow, that was actually way easier than I thought. 2 glasses and some wine, as requested. Oh, thank the heavens. It took you long enough. Oh, hush, it only took a minute. Cheers! It took some convincing to get Anna to share. But they both managed to get a few glasses worth out of what was left in the bottle of wine. Oh, sorry, a few glasses worth. Gotta love the typos. They chatted about the film from earlier, laughing about its shortcomings and going on about what they would have changed about it if they had the chance to. Well, that sounds like conversations I've had too, so... As it turned out, after a glass of wine or two, Anna was quite pleasant company. Though she never did explain how she was even able to drink, given her mostly incorporeal form. I love the art in this. I gotta check out who drew these portraits. I must admit, I didn't think you'd actually get the wine for me. I only realized after you'd left that perhaps my first impression hadn't been the best. And because of that, maybe you had decided to not help me after all. Leaving me with no wine, no good film, and no companionship. Doomed to wander here in eternal agony with no hopes of escape. I won't lie, I honestly considered it. Well, nevertheless, you came through for me. And as such, I'll uphold my end of the bargain. I'll give you the location of my room key. I believe I dropped it in the ballroom whilst the director was showing me around. That's the last time I remember seeing it. Now hold the phone. I wish you luck in your escape. And in your Hollywood career. Terribly sorry for all of this. You didn't uphold your deal at all. Farewell, Miss Dahl. Take care. Guess I'll have to search the ballroom then. I don't think I can get it in there, though. Well, oh, there's something here at least. Oh, are these just the wine glasses? The key to the den is sitting between the couch cushions. Not the key we agreed upon, but it'll have to do. Alright, I don't know where the den is, but I guess we'll find it. Library. Oh! Well, I guess this is the den then. A dusty old record player. Looks like it hasn't been used in years. Like clockwork, that girl is late every single day. 2 whole hours late to piano practice. Half an hour late to study. The page is half torn out of the notebook. Interesting. What's that down there? A tabloid magazine. It looks like an older issue. Infamous jewel thief still at large. Possibly an inside job? Who even reads this garbage? Jesus, take it easy. I'm not surprised that girl is always so late. None of the clocks in this house ever seem to show the right time. Would you like me to save your progress? Oh, you're gonna comment on the plot now? Just an empty fireplace. Well, this didn't help me much. There's nothing here to find. Two hours, half an hour late to study. Okay. I still have a mysterious key. I don't know where it fits, so I guess I just gotta try doors. Like everywhere. Oh, we've been here. Alright, let's go around trying every door. Whoops. The pool. I wonder what this room is gonna be good for. This is a very lavish mansion, though. I'll give it that. Office. Oh. Didn't work. Well, that seemed about right, though. Oh, well, this has to be it, right? Whoops. Closed, but no cigar. Maybe just 2:30 then? Because it was like half an hour late for piano practice and... What the fuck? That makes no sense. Hold on. Oh, wait. I can get there from here. It's just... Alright. Let's see here. 2 whole hours late to piano practice. Half an hour late to study. 2:05? Oops. As in 2.5? Or maybe it needs the number of minutes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So... 150 would be 2.5 hours. Shit. How am I misinterpreting it, though? Where have I not found the code? That's strange. Alright, let's check out some more doors, I guess. Oh! Okay. Oh! Another ghost. Hi! Huh. I thought I was the only one. Not to be rude, but what the hell's a girl like you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I asked first. And seeing as you're still breathing, you're the one who's someplace you shouldn't be. Fair point. I'm just trying to find my way out of here. What about you? Yeah, good luck with that. I'm just trying to keep from going stir-crazy being cooped up here like this. At least the director has good taste in amenities. This does seem fairly pleasant. Another piano. Must have been hard getting it to the 2nd floor. Just a bunch of pool cues hanging up on the wall. I've never been much for billiards. Every time I try the ball, it never goes the way I want it to go. Feels kind of like my life. Anyway, let me update your file. My dad actually turned half of the upstairs into a really badass billiard rooms at this point. USB fridge and everything in there so you can get cold beer. It's awesome. Some books of poetry, a little bit of Poe, a little bit of Sappho. She has some good taste. Just apparently no skill. Okay, I can't do shit in here. So maybe I have to play pool with her. Care for a game? Sorry, I don't play billiards. I was wondering if I could ask you a few things. F you, again. I guess. I haven't seen another soul around here, so I guess I could use the conversation. Daisy Thornton, I work in business. You? Patricia Dahl. Charmed, truly. Now, you sure you're not up for a game? Could have a little wager if that'll make the offer more attractive. Really, it's fine. Your loss. You really want to know why I came here? No, I just felt like asking to waste both of our times. No need to get short. I was just making sure. I work in a family business. I make offers to people on behalf of my organization, sort out contracts, that sort of thing. I was discussing a budget with Josephine for her next film, and I thought everything had been going fine. Huh. Interesting. Who do you work for exactly? The mob. I thought they sent me to cut a deal with Josephine, but I guess they'd had other plans sorted out. Can we change the subject? Oh, sure, I get it. Don't need me saying too much and making you a target. I won't tell you what family I'm with for your own safety. But I will let you in on a little secret. And what's that? The deal was gonna be that she'd bump off a few choice players for us, and we get to keep the snuff reels. We'd pay the cost of getting her what she needed. We'd split the blood money. Well, at least that's what the plan was before she went and took me out instead. Real shame too, I thought we'd really been getting along before then. How unfortunate. You're telling me? Jesus. Aren't you supposed to avoid those sorts of questions when talking with dead people? Only if they get angry about it. Fair, I guess. I was out in the courtyard taking a tour around the mansion before we got down to business. We'd been talking here and there, and I may have let a few inappropriate comments slip, but she didn't really seem to care. So I'm standing there admiring the fountain when out of nowhere her and a couple of her goons come up behind me and dunk my head into the water. There are a couple spaces missing here and there. I'm pretty good at playing dead, so I thought perhaps if I just held my breath long enough and waited it out, I could escape. And you can see for yourself how well that worked out. Still don't see why they went to the trouble of setting me up like this. Why not just give me cement shoes and a long walk off a short pier? Or just shoot me for God's sake. Men can be so overly complicated at times, I swear. Anyway, was there anything else you needed? Not really, apparently. Suit yourself. I couldn't help but mention you didn't really say any reason you were stuck here. Huh? You want to move on, don't you? Go into the light and all that? What's keeping you here? Oh, that's easy. I like it here. No point in crossing over for me. Plus, since you went and got the door for me, I'm not stuck in this room anymore. So I can go just about anywhere. Thanks for that, by the way. What? I'll admit it can be a bit of a drag, but the trade-off does have some perks. Don't have to eat, having a physical form is optional, and I haven't needed a cigarette since I died. And once I get out of this place, I'm gonna wreak havoc on my ex-boyfriend. No doubt the bastard is the one who planned all this. He never did get over when I left him for his boss. I told him it was just business, but you know how mobsters can be. No, I don't, and I don't want to know. But once I get back to the city, they won't know what hit them. Okay, lovely chatting with you. I'll be on my way now. I should get moving too. Since you won't play with me, I'm afraid there's nothing left here for me. Be seeing you around, Patricia. Wow, what a freak. Alright. Guess there's nothing else to really see here. All I can do is keep... do I have more keys? No, I just have an empty wine bottle. I am not sure what to do now, because, like, apparently none of my random-ass codes work on any of the combination locks. Much to my irritation. 2 whole hours late to piano practice. Half an hour late to study. All the clocks are stopped. Maybe I'm supposed to add? Like if the time is always 2:34. Then 4, 34, that'll be 5. 04. Huh. No! No. This is the music room. 2 hours later to okay. So... Oh! Sure enough. Okay. That makes more sense. I just wish I'd found a more concise hint at some point, but oh well. Let's look around in here. The other half of that paper from earlier. And always precisely 45 minutes late to the ballroom dancing list. Okay, so this is like what to add to the clock to open the combination locks. That's actually fairly clever. I'd have a tutor give her lessons on punctuality, but she'd simply turn up late to those as well. Very funny. Sheet music and song lyrics, it looks like. Some sort of planner, all marked up with the different auditions she's arranged. Not sure whether I'm unsettled or reassured by how many other actresses seem to be willing to work with her. What a pretty old piano. If only I knew how to play. All of the quick progress you're making is music to my ears. Get it? Music? Because... You know what? Never mind. Would you like me to save your progress? Yes, please. Alright, so I guess we should check the other room out before we go to the ballroom. Make sure we get everything. So in this case, that would be... 304? Yep. A lockbox. Just need to find a key for it. Of course. Looks like some old film reels. They're all labeled with different names. Well, yeah. Supposedly they're different films. Old typewriter. Fire hazard. I guess so. A business ledger. Well, I guess we'll figure out the lockbox thing at another time. Let's go to that ballroom. Check shit out. So that was exactly 45 minutes, so that means... 7... 9. What? Oh, no. 2:34. Plus 45 minutes, that means it's... 3:19. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a ghost. Hello. Hello? Oh, she's adorable. Is someone here? Blocked from the other side. Should have figured. Prop bottles of wine. Disappointing. You already have wine. Bunch of wine glasses at a banquet table? I didn't take the director for the party throwing type. No record in the record player. Oh, hello there. Can you help me? What's wrong? I've been so lonely here. Maybe if I could just dance with someone one last time, I'd be able to move on from this place. I mean, sure. You will? Thank you so much. I really appreciate the offer, but there's no music for us to dance to. There's not even a record left in the player. I'd find one if I could, but I can't seem to leave this place. Understandable. I'll see what I can do. Can I ask you a few things? Yeah, I want to know all about these ghosts. Like, these ghosts are immediately interesting, because, like, they're such a clear stereotype right when you meet them. So you feel like you instantly recognize them. But they also... The situation is just mysterious enough that you want to ask questions. So that's really good writing. My name is Donna Van Tassel. I'm a dancer. I feel like I've heard the name Van Tassel somewhere and I can't place it. Can't say I recognize the name. Have you been in a film before? Not really, if I'm honest. Just a few background extra roles, that's it. At least until recently. I came here to audition for my first starring role. I was gonna play a showgirl who led a secret double life. Star of the show, huh? Yeah. She said I looked even prettier than in my headshots, so she wanted to give me a more prominent part. I ended up arriving late, though, and the director was really mad. But she still let me audition. Then something happened while I was dancing. I think I stepped wrong and fell or something. I don't know, it all happened so fast. I've been stuck in this dusty ballroom for about a month now. At least I think. Days start to blur together after a while. I remember I was dancing, and then out of nowhere I started feeling lightheaded. And then, I can't quite recall what else. I just remember feeling dizzy mid-audition, and a weird pain in my chest before I collapsed. It might have been my own fault. Don't say that! I was so worried about arriving late. The only thing I had to drink was a glass of water the director gave me. Maybe I fainted and landed wrong? I don't even remember hitting the ground. Then I woke up on the ballroom floor. And it was so cold. I was all alone in here and hard as I tried. I couldn't manage to leave. So here I still am. I thought I saw something in the shadows backstage while I was getting ready. But that was probably just the trick of the light. So, how do you know Miss Barton? Anna? Anna Barton? About this tall, dark hair, pretty eyes, and a sultry voice? Fitted suit jacket that she wears all the time? Yeah, her. I presume you two are acquainted? Of course we're acquainted. That was my girlfriend. Oh. Wait, how do you know her? Met her earlier tonight. She mentioned you were the reason she even came here. Oh, so that's why she has the key to her room, huh? She tracked down the director and set up an audition with her just to try to find you after you went missing. Really? Is she here now? Can you take me to her? About that, she's already passed on to the next life. Miss Violante got to her before she found anything out, I'm afraid. I'm sorry you didn't get to see her. Oh. I see then. Am I the only one who doesn't quite like the implication that she moved on without her girlfriend? Without knowing what happened to her? Well, at least we can be together once I cross over too, right? Right, of course. Let's go with that. Oh, okay then. Alright, well I know where there's a record player. So hopefully there's a record in it. Let's go get it. Should be right here. Yes. There we go. Let's bring some music to our little dancer over here. There we go. Patricia places the vinyl into the record player and puts the needle in place. Some music starts to play. Would you like to dance? Really? Do you know how? No? Here, let me show you. Like this. 1 down, 2 left, all around. 2 down. 2 right. Oh, I'm never gonna remember all that. Yep, it's already gone. I'm already brain empty. Now you try it. Oh boy. How do I start a dance? Well... Simply marvelous. You're a lovely dancer. Oh, I just had to go the route. Okay, that was a little confusing. When she spins, I think I have to do that too, so... You're a lovely dancer. I would be honored to have my last dance with you. Well, that's nice. Donna gently took Patricia's hands and took her to the middle of the ballroom floor. She hadn't expected Donna to take the lead as they danced, but she didn't particularly mind either. Donna twirled her around on the dance floor, easily keeping in time with the upbeat music. Patty couldn't keep a smile from spreading across her face, and neither could her incorporeal dance partner. Patricia had to admit, despite the current circumstances, she was having fun dancing with the pretty ghost. It wasn't long, though, before the song and their dance drew to a close. That was so much fun! But I have to go now. Here, it's not much, but you'll probably get more use out of it than me. A half-full box of matches. Thank you for dancing with me. I can never thank you enough. Goodbye now. Well, she is gone. And I have a box of matches, and I seem to remember seeing somewhere with something I could light, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's more stuff. Alright, let's look around. Just a dusty old theater costume. Some kind of princess dress a few sizes too small for anyone with organs. Some sort of medieval butcher costume. The fake blood looks uncomfortably convincing. They appear to be play scripts with lots of scribblings in the margins. Some of the papers look torn. The mirror's broken. Oh, there's something in there on the other side. I don't seem to be able to get there. I need something to cross the gap with. Maybe I can grab the board from the room where I woke up back in the day. Back in the day. I say like it's a week ago. Well, if I ever feel like making one of those ghost here some tea, then I know just the place. There's more wine up there. Why is there a lock on the fridge? Good question. Alright, I'm gonna try and go grab a board, see if that works. Whoops. Not here. Because, like, I think... That takes me right in here. I think if I go up here... This is not where I fell through, it's back up here. I think if I go here... Through here... This might come in handy. Yes, I knew it! I am a very smart. I'm the clever boy. I'm the one who smarts. There's a little Game Grumps reference for those of you that like watching Let's Plays. Alright, ballroom. Here we go. Let's get the thingamajig over there. Whoop! Small silver key. Room 3. I hope whatever's in this damn room is worth all the trouble she put me through. Oh. I don't like the fact that there are footprints, like... going up the... Whoa! Okay. Good. Uh-oh. Ah! What? What the fuck? No! How far back did I save? Ah, shit! Alright, I'm back here and I just saved. Let's try not to die this time. I have no idea what the hell happened. Oh, yep, there he comes. There he comes. Oh, God! It's fast, too. Just like that, huh? Oh, hey. Keep your grabby hands to yourself, mister. Maybe I should just come back later. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we should go to room 3.